Okay. Hi, guys. Thank you for being here. Okay. Let me see what are these energies. Okay, let's see. Io che sete che rascione che io non è nera che te non vera né che scene mera cottera la mera non cosciura. Thank you, Sos. Thank you. My spirit guides, you are present. I hope everybody had a lovely day, Friday. I did a bit of gardening with my sons. It was quite good. And we cooked together. It was a lovely day. I really liked it. I love my children so much. So let's see what the energies are. I have many downloads, many downloads, and you know, sometimes humans attack you in every possible ways. I mean, every possible ways. I mean, you need to understand some people are extremely powerful in a matrix, and how do humans fear them? And when you are fearless because you know who you are, and you know you're not coming from this matrix, and you are not under the control of the matrix, they get really pissed off because they got used to controlling every human, each human. And when they realize you have gifts, they are scared of you. And when they're scared of you, they want to torture you, all kind of shits. And I was sequestrated for more than 7 days. I had no phone, no internet, nothing. Still, I have financial difficulties because they emptied totally all my accounts. I think they do it because they want to offer me something and they think I will be desperate enough to take it. And they attack me in Aviera. You can imagine, guys, really. And I'm sure that many of my ex, they work together. Unfortunately, they involved. And I just telling you that we're going towards the 5D shifting, yes. We are already in a 5D Earth, yes. But they still do the best they can to destroy us. The best they can, they could pull us back. I mean, when you're a light worker, you need to know this. You really need to know this because it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. You know, it's never, Source knows it's not easy. And you need to understand that where you come from, where your soul is from, when you're a starseed, you signed this soul contract, okay? You signed all this fucking shit suffering. You know it will happen. And Source send you because Source knew it that you can take it. No one else can take it but you. Do you understand? I know it's not it's not a comforting world, and sometimes it can make people angry. But when you love Source, you have such a trust in Source, and Source trusts you with something. A really hard task that only you can do, nobody else. Do you understand how special you are? And you know, the whole world, the whole earth has no importance when you come to the relationship you have with Source. this intimate relationship, the trust and a love that source trust you enough to come here, get fucked up again and again and again, still moving forwards, and to be able to help people, to be able to renew the innocence in you, the love, the divine love, in spite of all that hate, all that negative energy. How special you are, you have no idea. You have no idea how special you are. All of you light workers out there, all of you star seeds and earth angels who's going through hard times, telling you a source loves you so much. And you love source, that's for sure, because you wouldn't be earth angel. And I'm telling you, source trusted you with this mission because there was no one else he could trust that much as he trusts you. Do you understand? Guys out there, my earth angel fellows, please understand what I'm saying. Source is faithful, and somehow you will find a way out, that you have to walk forward and don't stop. It doesn't matter how hard it is. Remember, even if you walk through the valley of death, you are not alone, because you have this special relationship with source, with universe. You are not from here. You are not from the 3D matrix. You are special. We have to continue our way in spite of the difficulties. So let me see. What do we have here? This is not for the divine people. This is for this evil one. Because they're trying to control my cards very often. Exactly, c'est ça, ça ressortait aussi. Okay, that wants to come out also. I'm in the sky. This reading is to earth angels and starseeds, divine starseeds. That's evident. We have here the long way home, home in the sky, lullaby, and butterfly garden. Okay. Many of us come on this earth with extreme capacities that not every human has. And when these humans trying to torture us and take everything away from us because they wish to have our gifts, wish to have our power for evil, use it for evil purposes. And when you look at them and you can see nothing else but a fucking prostitute who got there where she is because she's a fucking dick sucker, you know, excuse me for the expression, but I pick up a prostitute's energy like that, and she thinks she can have what an earth angel has, she's more than delusional. She will never ever have that special relationship with source because she was not formed. I mean, she was never close to source like that. You have to spend milliards of years of learning, changing, going through the transformation to become so pure to be close to source. And she's not. Not because she's a prostitute, it has nothing to do with it. Because this is just a vessel. Do you understand? It's because her soul, if she has any, is totally rotten. And source rejecting it. Source can't be in communion with a soul that is rotten or evil. because it didn't go through this evolution. It does not mean that soul does not love that soul, but that soul can approach the presence of source because she is not doing any work on herself to cultivate her soul, to be able to go through the evolution that her soul needs to go through to become divine. These are the people who want the fast way, the trickery to get what other people work for. And when they get it, they're upset they still don't have what they want. Many of you earth angels and star seeds, you have not only gifts, but capacities that are attached to your nature, who you are. They can't take it away. And they boiling in jealousy because they can't accept that they have human soul. Do you understand? Many of us was not awakened for many lifetimes. We thought we are a simple human soul and we lived simple human lives. Many lifetimes we were a simple person. We knew nothing about our destiny. Many, many lifetimes, and we did only cultivating our soul, or if we accumulated bad karma, we cleaned it up. But we accepted on that lifetime what was our purpose in that lifetime. These people can't because they want everything now, but they are not ready for it. They will be never ready in one lifetime. The butterfly garden, don't fuck me with my speech, bitch, because you will regret it, okay? This idiot group of witches, I don't know, they're watching all my videos. I mean, I'm not getting angry with you because I don't give you that fucking attention what you're waiting for. Go back to your fucking sex magic, okay? And leave my channel alone. You like fucking go and fuck yourself with your other friends, fuck buddies, and leave my channel alone, okay? You don't have to be here. This is not for you. You are not divine. So we have here a butterfly garden. This is where star seeds, earth angels, light workers are cultivated or created. And sometimes this butterfly garden is on earth. Those lifetimes when you were formed, that you were been through so many difficulties and fights. Sometimes you were even evil, and after you had to clean up your karma to become divine. And after you were divine, people took advantage of you. And after this higher level that not everybody can support in knowledge, so I don't talk about that. But I'm telling you, you were prepared for this lifetime, many of you. And only you can do it. If you are conscious who you are awakened, you remember your past life, but not just on earth what you spent, but who you were before. Then you are in your life purpose. And you know what you need to do. Lullaby represent the frequencies, the energies that are changing in the universe. Many of my fellows knows how to see universe and how to see ether. We have a totally different vision about it than most human has. We see it as source seed because it has a structure. And there's a kind of frequency that's like music that is bombarding the earth. And all earth angel and divine star seeds can detect this. And these frequencies cause that those butterfly will get out of that cocoon and become so beautiful, so powerful, so extraordinary. Don't misunderstand, each human soul has its beauty and extraordinary special also. But I have to talk about here now star seeds, divine star seeds, not low vibrational star seeds, but divine. And also earth angels and light workers, because us, we suffer a lot, not just this lifetime, but others. And we need people who tell us, you need to go on. Everything is fine. You were made for this. You can do this. You need encouragement, because usually nobody gives us anything. We always alone. Nobody encourages us, and nobody gives us any cheer that go on, go on, go on. You can do this. But you can. Most of us are alone always, because that's how we were made. Nobody can support our energy, only our kind. Usually earth angels' energy make human crazy. Some of them become crazy. They want to kill them. They want to sacrifice them. They want to take everything away them. They want to make them into slaves. The other one fall in love with them, wants their energy. They want to be close to them. They want to absorb them. The obsession. Doesn't matter what way, but the obsession. And earth angels can feel that obsession, energy all over, like running after them. And earth angels running away from them, because, excuse me, they need their freedom, they need their own life, they don't need people like vampires sucking their life away. Excuse me. It's the human right that they can live freely and happily like each human beings. I just don't understand why a human being would be jealous of an earth angel and want to be an earth angel and take upon this whole bullshit when they don't have even 1 fucking gram of resistance to stand all that shit we have to go through. Why chose hope? We are in an Aquarius earth, but before that we step into, lots of ascended master had to die with a martyr death. And dark entities got used to this, that we can treat ascended masters, earth angels, light workers like that, torture them and give them martyr death, and that's how we will finish with them. That's what dark entities, low vibrational entities think about earth angels, light workers, divine starseed. So that's why the white rose is there. The white flower is usually represent death, or dying. That really in many thousands of years, all kinds had to go through physical suffering to be able to ascend. This is finished. Since we step into the Aquarius, Earth, the age of Aquarius, this is stopped. Energetically, everything changed. Now we can have our abundance. Now we can be victorious, stand up. Most of us learn many lifetimes. What is it to be evil? What is it to be divine? What is it when you're divine and empathic and everybody take advantage of it until you die with martyrdom? And what is it when you're evil and your dark side, especially when you're archangel or higher level than archangel, you have fought a lot. And your fighting energy comes out like a dark energy. And that's why many times earth angels slip into the darkness. That is a way of experience also. The lower part of soul evolution. The first step, actually, after you go just higher in my other lifetimes, okay? But this fighting spirit, very often when the earth angels come, for example, on earth, push them into evil lifetimes where they accumulate karma, of course, as every human does. And after they spend lifetime to cleaning it up quite fast because they have still their capacity even they don't recognize it. And actually, this death energy carries the transformation also, you know. So when people, this lifetime, specifically this lifetime, and the next 5 or 6, actually I talk about this, that, well, I'm not sure the earth is ready for this knowledge, but let's say okay, they bombarding this earth with Metatron particles. Actually, this will help certain shifting. And there is a kind of portal is open that actually frees that the two reality, the 3D and the 5D, is parallel and stay like that for a while. And this portal, they are capable to leave it open for at least 900 human years. Okay, I don't think they will leave it that long open, but nobody knows how long because it's really an unstable energy on ether. I mean, I saw a possibility it might happen this year, but it might don't. There are many realities that we can shift into. But what you need to understand that since this portal is open, us, earth angels, light workers, divine star seeds, has a right to take our heritage and bring down our kingdom on earth and take control over our life, and certainly not to go into martyrdom to be ascended, to be able to ascend. This is a special lifetime, the first one that divine beings, earth angels, light workers can manifest in a huge, how shall I put, level, their abundance that is in a spiritual realm, okay, on an earth. And it's because we already are shifted in a 5D earth, but still there is a connection with the 3D earth. So we need to put up with this middle situation, but you need to know that you have the tools that we will have actually fully access to in a 5D earth. We have access to it right now also. So we can have an effect even on a 3D earth with this power. And these evil dark entities are extremely delusional. They think they can steal this, use its energy, and build their dark empire. So what I think the most important that we need to learn is to develop a polarity inside us like Source has, balance it out, have harmony. And this is the hardest part. Each of us still struggling with it. And this harmony will create and give the solution how to live in this situation victoriously. Do you understand? Because we have power to do that. And actually, when you regard the two grids that still sliding between each other, when you build your wealth, when you build your career, what you are called to do, actually you're already building it for the 5D earth, but it will still have, because the two grid is sliding into each other, still have on a 3D earth. So you will have confrontation with the 3D earth and the lower grade, pardon, not lower grade, I need to drink, but I have hiccup. Lower vibrational entities and humans. Because guess what? When you have so tasty energy, they will be attracted to you also. And they don't attract it to you because they love you, honey. No, don't be naive. They attract it to you because of your light, your energy, and they manifest with your death energy. When they kill you, when they destroy you, and they can extract that divine energy what you have. This is disgusting, but you need to understand this is what's happening right now. And we have to learn to move forward in spite of this difficult situation and be victorious. In the same time, build our empire, each of us, that is actually making the base of the 5D Earth. And to do that, you have to have this good relationship with Source. Because when you embodied into Source and Source is embodied in you, I mean, you merge into each other, you will know what to do. And when Source tell you to do something, you will have the protection with it. Do you understand? There is such a protection available on Earth right now for divine people like that never existed before. I mean, 100, 200 years ago, if you open your mouth, you would have died with martyrdom. Today you can't, even if they want to kill you, because of the protection is available for us. And dark spiritual workers has problem with that, because 20, 30, 50 years ago, they didn't have problem destroying an earth angel. They didn't have problem destroying a divine person. Today, it is impossible. It is impossible. And I want you to believe in this, because it will reinforce your shield. It will reinforce your protection against these evil people. We live revolutionary times right now. I mean, the separation of the 5D Earth, it's really started to happen a very long time ago. Not 10 years ago, not 5 years ago, but much, much longer. What is actually happened recently is the two reality got separated. And that is actually should happen around these years, okay? After what is the timeline, what we will shift into, it's depend of many things, okay? We have here the touch the sky. Can you see her hair? This is the line between you and Source. That deep intimacy that only earth angels, divine starseeds, and light workers have. Why do you get this intimacy with Source? Because usually human souls have free wills, and 80% of the time they from free will make them shift away from Source. They don't attract it to this line between them and Source, because the 3D matrix illusions make it not desirable, or make it so far away or unrealistic that they don't want it anymore. They don't wish it for it, they don't want it. And that's why we are here, to remind humanity that they can have this line and this connection between them and Source. And actually that's how they were designed originally. We have to remind humanity, each human, to connect with Source, to get back this original love, this intimacy, this connection. I'm not talking about this Luciferian sex magic. Please, the intimacy is not that. The intimacy when your soul, when your spirit merge into spiritually on source and source merge into you. It's like a reunion that is it's impossible to describe it. It has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with sex. Do you understand? So don't turn my words out of the truth, okay? I'm not talking about Luciferian sex shit, ritual shit. No, that will never ever lead you there. Never. This is what we have to teach humanity because they have forgotten. They don't have that because the hundreds and thousands of years of reincarnation, little by little, they turn away from this. They don't have it anymore. And we have to remind them. And this is the key for the awakening, the mass awakening. Educate yourself about the truth. I don't want to tell you or give you shocking information. I want you to go out and search all kind of information about religions, our origins. Because if I give you the information, I get attacked that I'm not Christian, I'm not Muslim, and blah, blah, blah. All kind of religious people, spiritual people attacking me. Everybody's attacking me. And nobody wants to see the truth. Nobody wants to accept the truth. So don't listen to me. Go out and search for the truth. Moon dance and the gardener. Excuse me, guys. I got cold. Moon dance. You know what is this energy that comes with these cards? When you're intimidated, when you're middle of the trial, middle of the dark night of the soul, or middle of the attacks, spiritual attacks, and everything is dark, like shit. I mean, heavy dark. I mean, it's not just simple darkness, it's the heaviness of the void. The darkness, the void that you know really well, especially if you are Earth Angel and you used to be an Archangel or higher level. You've been many times in a void and you've been fighting. You've been faced of this darkness with bravery. But these human lives made you forget it. And you've been never ever afraid of it. That's why Source sent you. You Earth Angels out there. Because you are not afraid of that, what human are afraid of. Because you've been through certain things that human are incapable. And you are here to protect them. You are here to face the darkness without fear. And also you are here to show people that's the only way out of the darkness. And the gardener. Each light worker, each divine starseed and earth angel learn this work first on themselves. And this is the hardest. And when you pass test after test, and you learn cultivating your mind, your subconscious, your soul, your heart, your psyche, and being aligned and with contact with your higher self, that actually your spirit, then you can teach other people to do that. Most of all after You can use your angelic realm support to do clear up darkness on earth wherever you go. Your divine energy will grow. At first, it will attract dark people. I mean, not don't misunderstand, dark, evil people with dark, low vibrational entities. But when you let your light grow, it will become so powerful they won't be able to overtake you. It will clear up the way wherever you walk. The darkness won't be able to approach you, won't be able to touch you. So people will come and seek help and also protection in your shade. And that's when you have to teach these humans how to shine themselves, how to get together with Source, how to get back the first innocence of love for Source, the divine love in their heart. I talk about Luciferian techniques, how to destroy humans. I mean, for example, sexual impurity is the first one they use because humans are ashamed of it. I mean, yes, you should not be a whore. You should not be going around and sleeping with everybody. But they will trap you on all kind of shit to make people believe that you are like that. And even if you were like that, but you are awakened and you turn away from that, you purify yourself, you find your first innocence, and you establish this connection with Source, and you will walk and work in power with Source, and your light will grow and purify your body, your soul, your psyche, your heart, and every part of you. It has no importance if somebody raped you. They wanted to humiliate you. Doesn't matter. Heal yourself. Deal with the trauma with your shadow side and get back into this connection with Source. Source loves you. No matter what's happening with your physical body, your vessel, your Source is dearly desired by Source. Source is in love with your soul. And just waiting there that, honey, when you can notice me, when you will fall in love with me, when you come close to me, so I can be with you. That connection needs to be reestablished. And I'm not talking about sex here. It's a spiritual reunion with Source that we forgot humans on earth, that we were given when we were created by Source, and we lost it. It has nothing to do with religion. Like a bird. What does it mean? Like a bird, being free. What dark entities wants to do? Lock you up, tie you up spiritually, psychologically, physically, whatever, however they can. And believe me, they have a wide range of tools to do that. But do not forget, we live in age of Aquarius and we shifted in a 5D earth. We have the tools, the power, and a protection to step up and free ourselves from these restrictions of the matrix and these low-grade evil entities. You have the power. You do not have to die with martyrdom to be able to ascend today, because this is gone. does not exist anymore. The earth has changed. And you have to adapt to this. Adapt your mindset, your subconscious, your soul, your psyche, and create. Create your freedom. Doesn't matter what is the visible situation. How desperate is it? Even if you fail and you start crying because you can't take the pressure anymore, doesn't matter, honey, you're human. Are you kidding? You're in a human body with all these human chemicals going up and down in it, especially if you're pregnant. Are you? All those emotions, forgive yourself. Goes back to source. You have to go back to source. Source will fix you if you can't fix yourself. That love will fix you and teach you. Don't beat yourself up if you don't pass a test. Don't beat yourself up if you make a mistake. Don't beat yourself if this Luciferian humiliated you even from the entire fucking earth. Because it has no importance. Because in eyes of source, you are innocent, you are pure, you are beautiful, and you are loved and cared for. Do you understand? The Red Garden. I'm telling you that I don't believe that everything that is written in the Bible is true. I think it was deformed. I think the doesn't matter. I don't want to go that far, okay? But the Roman Empire, the politicians at that time, it has something to do with Illuminati also. The roots are coming from there. But the Bible, they took out many books, many writing was deformed. They have not the original translation. Lots of things has been deformed so they could keep away people from this connection. And it's not just a Christian religion like that, but many others. It does not mean that originally that religion was not meant to build this relationship with God. It does not mean. It's mean that people in power has deformed it. Do you understand? So you need to have this connection between you and source to know exactly what is the truth. Don't accept it from me. Don't accept it from other spiritual teacher. Search for source. So that was in a scene in the Bible. Well, if it's true or not, it doesn't matter. But in a garden of what is it called? There was some garden Jesus was praying the last night before he was sacrificed, and the Bible says that he was sweating blood. It was so difficult. It was so fucking hard. Excuse me for my French. Spiritually, the burden that he was sweating blood. This red garden is beautiful, but with the red color, the color of the blood. And blood symbolizes suffering, bloodshedding. It's not doesn't mean that it has to happen. in real life. I mean, you really have to lose your blood. Don't misunderstand me. It means the difficulty of the task we face with. That's why you, earth angels, divine star seeds, and you, light workers, has been sent on earth. Because many humans can't do this. They can't. The task is immense, really difficult, and only us who can do it. Only us who can bring it to victory. And to do that, you have to find the power inside you. You have to make it grow. Your light, to make it so powerful so you become untouchable. And a key is this, that you naturally have its source. And they can't take it away. Even if you can't see source, even if they make it, you see these clouds, if they create lots of clouds, the Luciferians or any other dark entities or evil people or whatever, you know, the matrix, create clouds that you don't see the connections. But you are connected still. Because inside of you, your essence, your core is source. And it's so strong, it was bedded in you for milliards and milliards of years. Even if they do mental magic on you, or even do mental manipulations, they attack your mind, your subconscious, your crown chakra, your third eyes, whatever blockages they create, this love for you, Earth Angel, is still living, real, and powerful. Because it was built during milliards and milliards of years so deeply that it's become you, your essence. Even if you cut away from source, you still with source because you are source. And humans were like that also a long, long time ago. They need to learn this because this is the key. Pure nature, the journey. And can you hear me? When we came on earth, we know we will be cut off source, and also we won't remember who we really are, how powerful we are. So we spend many, many lifetimes. I mean, many lifetimes with journeys left and right, you know, that our soul could develop in a way and spirit. So we could find our way in this lifetime to be really awakened and remember who we are. But we never ever lost this pureness, even when they tried to turn us evil, even when they tortured us, even when they did put us through all kind of humiliation, we stayed pure. Maybe not in a body, because that has been damaged, that has been raped, that has been beaten up, that has been violated, that has been all kind of shit has been done to it. But the soul and the spirit stay pure because of the love it has for source, and because of the love source has for it. Many of lifetimes we spend like this. Source was asking, can you hear me? Darling, I love you. Can you hear me? Why don't you hear me? You are mine. You are in love with me. I'm in love with you, and you can't hear me. You can't see me. You know how many times Source called you the last few lifetimes and you did not hear it. And this lifetime is the time you have to hear the voice of Source. Do you understand? This craving love that Source has for you, that will rejuvenate your soul, your spirit, your heart, your mental, your subconscious, your body, everything. And all the troubles of the matrix will become so little tiny thing that it loses its significance. Only thing stays is that love, that divine, pure, strong love that many humans doesn't even remember anymore. And we are here to make them remember it, to connect with Source, to make a contact with Source, the first one, the awakening. And we are in a battlefield. Are you kidding? You are Earth Angel. You were an angel before, or an Earth, or an Archangel, or another races from other galaxies, or other universes, because they are equivalent to archangels. Even there are higher grades than archangels from other universes that has been sent on Earth the last few hundred years. You know how to fight. You know. But Source wants you to find a balance so your fight stays divine. Because our fight is not against flesh and blood, but spiritual principalities, authorities, spiritual authorities, and spiritual entities. Because there where we always had a fight with them, and does not change even now when we are on Earth. And it's really important that on Earth, the 3D matrix works with karmic rules also. That us, especially Earth angels, when you were an angel, you were immune to. So you need to alter when you remember everything. You get your power back. You remember who you are. You can't behave like an angel. You can't behave like an archangel because you are still somehow attached to karma. You won't have that karma because you cleaned it up. But you can't behave like you are in the astral or in a universe fighting the spiritual entities as an angel. And this will be really hard. You need to balance it out and find the power in it. And Source will teach you how to do it. So when you will be taught by Source how to do it, you will be able to be successfully fight against dark entities and liberate humans who are suffering this oppression of this darkness. So they can find Source again. Another secret I say that's really difficult to digest for many people. You can't liberate hostages from darkness if you do not know what is the darkness. And when you know what is the darkness, you know how they work because you've been there, you live there, you've been there and you've done it. Do you understand? Use past lifetime when you did that. This is really hard for people to digest. And after you went through the soul evolution to become divine, and those divine lifetimes, you did not even touch any darkness. That now, today, in this lifetime, Source will make you remember both the darkness and the light. Why? So you figure out the balance, the polarities. So you can figure out how to get the prisoners out from the darkness and teach them again how to become divine. Do you understand, guys out there? I'm talking to earth angels. I'm talking to light workers. I'm talking to divine star seeds. This is something, for example, Pleiadians won't understand. They can't. Or other divine entities, Lyrian can't understand. Lyrian starseeds who've been sent here, and they've been through what I'm talking about, they do. That's why you had to become human. Because that's the only way you can fight on earth. And of course, you have to call upon your spirit team to help you, because you can't do everything yourself, because tied down with the karma law, you know, the karma will hold you back in a certain level. But your spirit team is not tied down. They are not. Treasured memories. If souls show you your previous lifetimes, it's for a reason. There is a lesson, what you learned in that lifetime, that you need to use in this lifetime. That's why you remember. Do you understand? You can have your own journal. I don't have any. I mean, yes, I have, but not physical one. Okay, it's spiritual one. If you want, you can do a spiritual journal. You can go there each time to put your memories in there. But you can write it down physically also, of other lifetimes. And look it up and meditate on it and learn on those lessons, because there are keys hidden, codes are hidden in it that are showing the way out from many difficulties that you're going through right now in your life, so you could become victorious. The observer. I'm not sure I need to talk about why you bring this up, so the gift. Well, I don't want to get into the Watchers. Who are they? Why are they here on Earth? Because this is a deep secret not everybody can carry, okay? The gift, it has somehow connection with your spiritual gifts, okay? Source will show you this secret, okay? This is why it's important when you have a child and they are divine and they have spiritual gift from the birth, you have to hide this gift. You have to hide the light. I'm really shocked when you have a divine child with divine wisdom and you put it on TikTok so everyone can hear it, because you're so proud of it. And after you are upset when a Luciferian will steal your child, kidnap it, and sacrifice it. This is really important, that until your child is not an adult, you hide their gifts and the lights so they are invisible, so your child can psychologically develop normally and healthily, so when they reach the right age they can get into their gifts, their destiny, with a healthy human soul, and they can practice these gifts. I tell you that attack what they will go through as adult will be enough. They don't need to go through that as a child. And I'm talking here about personal experience. This is really important, that you hide, block, or put a certain blockage that there is in the timeline, that your child gifts are not manifesting until they are strong enough to be able to carry it. Listen, and morning dog, morning dog. Actually, this is a very hard worker person. We know what is hard working. Even when we sleep, we work, we fight. We go out and we fight battles. When we wake up, sometimes we are more tired when we went to sleep. And listen. You know, each planet is like a person for Source. And Source is communicating with planet also, all planet, not just Earth. And Earth is really wishing to shift into 5D. She's really tired with the 3D version of herself. It's exhausted. I mean, really exhausted. And Earth is wishing a better life for herself. And when you listen, Earth angels, light workers, many light workers are shamans. You have connection and origin from the earth and the sky. When you tune into Mother Earth, her beautiful energy, my God, it's extraordinary. The changes, the matrix in a grid. And when you communicate with her, that will reinforce your power. She can teach you wisdom that will help you to navigate in this earthly life. She will tell about her pain, she will tell about her joy, she will help you with healing you, she will help you with grounding you, she will help you just communicating joy with you, or even death that comes with transformation. The wisdom that Mother Earth Gaia has is extraordinary and you should not ignore it, because if you are an Earth Angel, you are an alchemist, just you don't know it. And an alchemist knows really well Mother Gaia's energy and use it as he used the astral energy, the ether, to manifest, to change, to transmute, to create. This is essential also that you should not forget about. How shall I finish this? Because it's very long. Keys on the tree. This card look like the tower in tarot. This is not tarot, this is oracle cards. How interesting is that this tower? I don't know if you can see, this is a new telephone, but hold on a second, I try to. I don't know if you can see it better now. Well, there are keys attached to it. Hold on a second, I put the light on, maybe it will be better. No, it's not better. I don't think it's better. But there are keys hanging all over, also on the tower. It has a spiritual meaning. I mean, merge into the tower of the tarot and this one. Each tower moment in your life represents a key, a solution for your problem, and a key for the next level where you need to go. Each of us afraid of the tower moment because it's unpleasant. Personally, I hate it. Everybody hates it. But can you imagine that's the only way, that's the only place you find the right key for the next level? When we understand this, our perception should change about tower moments. And after, I'm not saying to play Mel Gibson like a crazy cop, you know, that, yes, there's a tower moment, you'll love it. No, no, no. But you need to understand that key needs to be found in that tower moment, that the 3D matrix and its agents are generating for you. Because the key is in there for your next grade, the higher grade, and the next level. The key is there to close down this cycle and to look it up, all those horrible things that you already been through. You learn, you look up the door, and you go turn around and walk on the next level. And I don't want that. These karmic people don't want that you do that. But you need to find that key and see those opportunities in a tower moment that is extremely fucking difficult. I'm not saying it's easy. And that's where you find an opportunity. I mean, this is a really wrong example, what I want to say, but you know, when there's a war, the majority of humanity lose their wealth. And some people gain wealth with it. I mean, this is not good. This is not a good example, maybe, but it's a bit like that. When there is a tower moment, everything is collapsing. You have to find the key out of the situation. I'm not talking about to commit crimes. Please don't misunderstand. It's not that. Or sell weapons. I don't encourage that. Don't do that, please. Okay, it's not what I'm saying. It's what it's like metaphorically. Okay, metaphorically, you need to find spiritually that key in that tower moment. And don't sit down that, oh my God, I made a mistake. I have a bad karma that you probably don't have, because if you are an earth angel star seed and you are in this lifetime, you already worked on your karma and probably you have so much fucking good karma that if you would burn down the whole fucking earth, still you would have good karma. It would balance it out. Do you understand? Don't burn down the earth, okay, please. But I'm telling you, don't sit down that you have a bad karma, honey. Even if you made mistake, that tiny little bit of bad karma is already balanced out because you merely are there practically in a karmic account. It's like a milliard worry about 100 euros. That is nothing. It will go from your bank account and you still a milliarder. Don't sit down that you have bad karma when you don't. You have good karma. Your bank account, spiritual bank account is full with good karma that you worked on for many, many lifetimes. You need to stand up and looking for the key. Okay? I'm telling you this from my own experience also. And don't worry, I'm really fucking far from being perfect, huh? I'm just like you, making same mistakes. Let's learn from each other mistakes so we could get better and avoid what other people went through. And the secrets. Understand what you need to keep secrets, because souls want it to be secrets. Because there are many secrets that humanity is still not ready. Maybe they will be ready in 500 years. When you will realize who you are, your memory, your gene will be activated, and your soul and your spirit, and you will remember everything. You will have access to secret knowledge that humanity is not ready for it yet. You have to be working very close with source, how much you can reveal, how much you can tell, how much humanity can take. Because you can't give out everything. They would not be able to carry it. They have to grow into maturity to be able to carry all the knowledge that you carry. This is really important. You have to love human that much. You have to love earth that much. They're growing. Like you can't sit down a 3-4 years of child and talk about the Second World War and Auschwitz. You can't. Your child will be traumatized. Certain things you can't tell humans. Certain things Earth is not ready for because they will be traumatized. That will bring destruction to Earth. And you are responsible to keep the secrets safe so no one can access to it until they are ready for it. You are a key holder in a way for secrets that humanity are not ready for. And source protect you with that. No one, no human and no entity can take that away from you. And Miss Sunshine, at the end you come on Earth. We enjoy lots of things on Earth that we could not do it in other reality. For example, food, tasting all kind of flavor that not exist in other planets or other universes. For example, certain emotions. Personally, I love giving birth to children and feel my children close to me. I love them. That complicity that we have between us, that is unbelievable. I mean, you create in other realities also. But this type of creation, when you become a mother and you give birth a child, that is undescribable. Actually, some scientists, this is very short, I just talk about this. Some psychologists explain that the baby is reproducing a kind of pheromones. It's like pheromones, a newborn baby smell help actually stimulate chemicals in a mother's body. So this bond will become very intimate, not intimate, very deep between mother and child. And this is a special experience that other races, other entities experience a different way. It's very specific on Earth, and I love that. I love that. It's so beautiful. But there are other things. Falling in love, because expression of love in other planets, in other races, is different than on Earth. And I'm not talking about sex. Don't go out and fall in love with everybody, okay? But enjoy as much as you can, but in a healthy, divine way, not a Luciferian way, okay? You have abundance in a spiritual realm, bring it down, but use it wisely. Use it wisely. Not like a Luciferian. Do you understand? Enjoy it wisely. In a divine way, it's possible to have fun. In a divine way, it's possible to enjoy life. And this we have to learn, because the last few hundred years or few thousand years, we did not have a chance to get this far. Do you understand? Because we were not in a 5D Earth, and we were not in an Aquarius, age of Aquarius. This is really important that we learn this new type of living on Earth and try to enjoy everything that we can have on Earth until we are here. Do you understand? But in a positive way, not a negative way. Not like Luciferian does, not like evil people do, who are tied to toxicity and evil entities. Well, I think that's really finish up this reading. This was for Starseed and Earth Angels, Lightworkers, and Divine Starseed mainly, because I would, I will be honest with you, an Anunnaki starseed or a reptilian starseed will have difficulties to understand this. Okay, so it's rather for divine starseeds. I'm not. Don't misunderstand. I'm not a racist. Nothing. I'm not differentiate them, but it's different. They will have difficulty to understand. Okay, so I hope many of you will get this message. And thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for being faithful to my channel. And also, thank you for being here and supporting me. Take care. Bye. I love you all.